take Queen of Pain out of existence, unfortunately for her.
Yeah.
Mid lane again, just Ramses. He's just going away at these spiders. He's loving this life. Do you see some movement coming out here from King R? And Brian gets pinged over here on the side. Looks like Lil again on the prowl.
There have been so many lane rotations from this co-op. She just doesn't know where to save her
yeah,
farm.
they can't figure out where to go. And if it's not working, try another lane, I guess, you know?
And now they're just gonna have the Bat Rider following her around. Because sticking Apom is just so good. She's already got kind of a sub. She's got a soul ring on the Queen. Taking a page out of Ramsey's notebook, I guess.
Ramsey's actually, you know, he's been farming up all of these. Oh wait, we get a roll out here coming out from below. Looks like RZ is trying to trap him. He is stuck though over onto the Radiant side. They're gonna see if they can maybe pop him down here. He's pretty low, 30 hit points and then down to 0. So Zoroy gets a much needed kill over onto Lil, who has just been running amok this whole game. During all this though, again, NoOne actually making the rotation bottom and just taking this tower. Zoroy needs to be careful here. Like, we've got a Laguna Blade up and running over on NoOne.
I mean, so does NoOne also has to be careful.
There's a hasted bear running at you with a soul ring. What do? You go Shroud, you run away. Mag does get a kill though over onto Solo, but this is a very dead Zoroy. Ramses will take that. And while all this is going on too, we lose Alpha Ninja.
We do lose the Bat Rider on the flip side of that, so ticking down to the dagger damage.
That's right.
Definitely a nice bit of recovery gold for the Queen of Pain, because she is just struggling so much to find her footing in this game.
Lil and RZ playing a little around these trees. Trying to up though. So RZ might want to be a little careful. Glimpse comes out, and here comes the army of babies. They are starving, they are hungry. They will probably get the kill over onto Lil, but the silence coming out over onto Mag here. A little bit scary. Now Ramsey's caught in this kinetic field. Will try to run himself out here. Does not.
He just pops
back up here. Oh, they're able to take down. Poor Solo. But risks his life to save his cores there. Life of a support, right?
Yep, that's pretty much it. And I mean, Ramses, I don't think was ever in any real danger. If he ever thought he was actually in trouble, all he does is press R. He purges off the Queen of Pain dagger and just becomes impossible to kill.
Yeah, we've got a smoke coming out here from the Radiant. It's like they're gonna try to go get a pick off on this Bat Rider if possible. Definitely need to do something here to gain a little bit of momentum back.
He does have his drums online though. This might be a tough kill. They do have Glimpse. Has 3% ready to go.
Hold him into place. He's just gonna jump over. There's the Glimpse back. They will throw him over onto the side here. Drums, like you said, getting popped. King R coming into place here. Does not have the fissure quite yet. During all this, we lose off a Ninja again to NoOne. There's the side coming in. Not enough damage. Just trying to hold him into place. And now they are in a dangerous position here. Ramses is here. He's ready to murder. King R is trying his best to buy himself some time. Looks like the Necropost will be able to get out, but King R trying to just do anything to Pasha. Still gets taken down.
And Queen of Pain was killed by NoOne in bottom lane in the meantime. NoOne closing in now.
There's no safe place for Ninja to go at this point. Although he does get a cleanup kill over onto NoOne.
That's
a way of farming, I guess, you know? Farming heroes instead of creeps, that works.
I am ever
well played, thanks, yeah.
Nice observer ward comes out, sees a very low NoOne going for the regen rune. Nice immediate reaction from the Queen of Pain, getting some revenge.
It looks like Ursa's looking to go in for this Roche here. Does have his support standing nearby. One tiny baby will wander its way into the pit and realize, oh, they're Roshing, but I'm not sure what they can really do about this, honestly. Like, Lich has the Chain Frost now. He's got his level 6.
And they've got the Sentry Ward
right
outside,
now,
so that he can't even do anything cute, like try and just walk in.
More babies, just couple more babies every single time.
He just wants to see like where NoOne's
Roche taken down. They use the Laguna Blade over here onto the side. They will be able to get the lasso off over onto Sadoy. While all this is going on, though, we see that the Chain Frost just doing work. Takes down Sadoy, takes down King R as well. So they get the Aegis and they get 2 kills.
So it's not looking great for effect, but Brood's actually closing in on a pretty nicely timed Radiance. She doesn't have boots yet, so maybe a little less nicely timed because she skipped boots. But if she is able to get that Radiance up and running, the added miss chance is going to be really nice, and the extra damage and damage over time is going to be really nice. Lina, you know, pretty squishy hero. Lich has some extra help from the Frost Armor, but Radiance isn't there. So this Radiance pickup could actually work out for effect.
Alpha Ninja, you are in the danger zone, buddy. There are so many dire heroes pincering in on your location. Could be okay, although, oh, Batrider coming forward. He doesn't have lasso, so he's going to be able to lock him down that way.
Yeah, he does have Blink online, though.
Like, this Radiant jungle is so dark. Like, that's so scary, being, you know, Alpha Ninja trying to do anything here. And they put up some really aggressive vision on the side of the dire, but I don't know. Yeah, Ramses, he gets yet another kill over onto Mag.
NoOne's surrounded by 3 heroes right now. He might try and play his way out of this one.
He should be able to get this kill over onto King R. Yeah, look at him here. Still alive. They use the Scythe. Still alive here, though. Death Bolt coming in, and they will actually get the last hit. And we do see Pasha coming top, wants to grab Sadoy. Does not have that lasso for another second or so, but it doesn't matter. We'll still be able to take him down, and now they've grabbed up with Ninja, who's come up to the top. They use the ultimate on just him, and he's still alive. So life is going okay for Queen of Fame, because that could have been a lot worse, but pretty much helpless to do anything about this tower right now. We do see King R. He teleports up. He's going to be able to maybe throw that fissure out over to Ursa. Can they pop this Aegis? No.
The fact that Enrage purges off the Queen of Pain dagger means that you don't even have to worry about the damage over time. He just waits for the dagger to come out, purges it off, and walks happily away back to either Shrine or base, depending on what he wants to do.
Roland coming in over here onto Mag. They do have vision. They have the dust as well. So
swiftly through forest
and another hasted Ursa Bear.
I swear, the Ursa haste is one of the scariest rune recipients kind of thing. It's that and like Pudge level 1 or Treant level 1 with the haste rune back in the day when they weren't bounty.
Oh yeah.
That was terrifying. If you were playing support, you weren't getting away from that. You were just dead. Every single time.
The other one that's terrifying is PA double damage, but that's, I mean, Ursa haste is pretty goddamn scary.
Ursa's terrifying, the haste. But trying to go after this tower here on top. Alpha Ninja is sitting at level 11 right now. Solo just kind of hanging out, throwing the frost armor onto the tower. There's just almost no damage. And they're on the prowl too in the bot lane. They're looking for anyone who might be farming. NoOne just happily, you know, pushing out lanes, hitting creeps.
He does have his Yules online. He's got another 1,000 gold. Probably gonna move into the Bloodstone next.
This bear is like the king of the forest. He just doesn't care. Just ran through like half of the Radiant jungle. It's so scary too with that Blink Dagger being online.
I mean, he's got Aegis. He doesn't care.
Dead.
With Aegis online, he does not care. Oh, Radiant is on through though. So might see some scaling now from there.
Looks like Arzeek tries to run himself out. Unfortunately, won't make it.
Arzeek was on a dominating kill. I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. And Ramsey's actually going to go right for the BKB. He wants this game to be over as quickly as possible.
They're looking for this Brood Mother. They do find her over here onto the corner, land a Light Strike Array, and they use the Laguna Blade. She's going to try to fight her way off here, but that lasso will be able to hold her into place. A nice Chain Frost coming out as well. Sadoy trying to run himself back. They do get the kill over onto NoOne, but they'll lose Sadoy in the process, and yeah. Mega kill streak here for Ramses. This bear out of control. They did lose the Lina. But I mean the trade-off for Lina having, you know, Sadoy, their hard carry, King R, and the Brood Mother, their mid, like definitely works out for the side.
Yeah, and flop, not even able to go for any offensive items. She's so scared that she's actually forced to go in for the Yule Scepter first, which means that her damage spike is going to come much later than normal. She doesn't even get, even looking at her talents, she's gone for the 10 strength. Like, she's just trying to tank up. She's been picked off so many times that she can't play aggressively like you need this Queen of Pain to.
Alright, no one's back to lane here. It looks like the next item on the agenda is the Bloodstone.
Pretty reasonable considering.
Pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard build here. They're going fairly well from he's sitting at the second of net worth. Ramses, of course, leading 10k. Alpha Ninja looking to get any sort of a pick here, but Lil, sensing that something's off, does go ahead, TPs himself away. And they're chipping away at this top tower, but they're not quite there yet. The TP comes out from solo. He's not ready to give this up, although needs to be careful because Alpha Ninja, he sees that he's over into these woods. He's trying to juke around. I don't know, Solo. I think you're dead here, buddy. Yeah. Sidoi will get a kill, but during all of this, you've just got Alina on the bot lane. NoOne just wailing away at your tower. You've got your jungle just infested with Dire.
Mag doesn't even feel safe coming up to try and contest this. They've been very good on sentries and dust, so he can't do usual breach shenanigans and run up and try and pick off the background, so that'd be like Earth Spear or the Bat Rider. He doesn't feel comfortable doing it.
They see him over here. Pasha sees him. Two of these ancients.
They might go for this kill. See if Ramses will still rotate over. No, his invis ran out, so Meg knows now.
Spiders off here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think they're just waiting for the next Roche.
Radiant's
KD completed now over on Ursa, so it's basically a non-factor for him. Any of the heroes on the side of the Radiant now.
Okay, so this is the big power spike for VP, right? This is... Obviously, they can still continue to scale up a little bit, but this is the power spike. It's 19 minutes in the game. They've got BKB. They've got fresh Bloodstone on Lina. If this next fight goes their way, it's pretty close to GG. It's not full GG, but it's pretty close. If this next fight doesn't go their way, however, thanks to Meg's Radiance and Queen of Pain now having a defensive item, this could actually start to turn around for a fact. They are not out of this game by any means.
Oh, I don't know. This bear is mighty scary. Ramses all smoked up. We've got some little spider babies. Gonna go ahead and put some damage over onto the wave. Looks like NoOne trying to clean up over onto the side. It's gonna be a big fight here. Yeah, Ramses, he finds our Zeke and he says, yeah, you're gone. You're out of here. Lasso coming in. Beautiful play here. We'll be able to go ahead, take out King R. There's no threat of an Echo Slam here at all now. A couple bounces coming around here for the Chain Frost, but they're able to take the tower. And they feel pretty satisfied with that. Roche is actually back up, so they're probably going to go for that as their next objective. Yeah, it looks like already Mr. Ramses here is going to go murder himself a Roche monster.
This is a pretty early spawn, too. They took this at like 12, 13 minutes. So this was a pretty fast Roshan timer. They got really lucky with this. And that big power spike that I was talking about just got a lot bigger.
You went very Canadian on me there.
Yeah?
Yeah, what about it?
All about it.
Smoke comes out immediately. They look like they wanted to jump over here onto Mag. Mag has already hightailed himself back, though. He's like, yeah, don't want to deal with that. They do have the smoke, though, too, so I'm not sure if everyone's going to be able to reveal himself. Sidoi, I feel like Sidoi just doesn't know what to do. Like, he's very, very close to where, oh, looks like RZ. He drops the Static Storm. It doesn't even matter. So that's one less ultimate that PP has to worry about as they go high ground. Alpha Ninja here, trying to run himself away from Pasha. Pasha just keeps throwing out those stacks of sticky, trying to get some vision. The Yules comes out though. Pasha's waiting. He's got the lasso. He's got some stacks of that sticky napalm over onto Alpha Ninja. He's got like 2 of them. There's a jump forward from Ramses. He's just godlike. This bear, king of the jungle.
He's 9-0-1 right now. He has no cares in the world. And it was a cute attempt by Alpha Ninja. I think if Pasha doesn't find him there, that could actually work. You're drawing a lot of attention. But, I mean, Pasha found you, so good point to you. And he's actually going to grab the gem now. So any vision that's already out for the Radiant It's a pretty dark map for them, but it's going to get darker in about 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky right now for the side of the Radiant. Especially because this Broodmother, unfortunately, you know, just wasn't able to get going like she probably wanted to. She's got the Radiance online, she's got the Medallion, but during all this, she's not intentionally, obviously, but just feeding Spiderlings to Ramses, making him into a big, strong bear man here, so not really ideal.
She is doing pretty well on levels, though. Like, the highest level in the game is NoOne at 19, and if you look at Mag, he's level 17, but the next closest person on is 14, so he's actually keeping up pretty well in terms of levels, and even network.
Oh, look at all that gold. NoOne just making it rain.
He actually even turns off his radiance so he doesn't reveal his presence.
Well, that's smart. I would definitely think that would be Fury.
Middle tower is under attack.
Big deal for him not to be found out just because of his radiance being on. Look at NoOne. He's just takes down these babies, besieges away at this tower. Like, it's going down so fast. Got 14 bloodstone charges. Got cheese on top of that. And Ramses is just taking a little bit of a bear nap over here, waiting for that opportune moment, because it doesn't seem like the Radiant have any idea how to approach this. He's looking at Arzi, though. Wow, no, he's turned his mind. He's looking over at Sadoy. Can't really get past this fissure, though. We'll just wait, be patient. During all this, we hear that the lasso coming out over here onto the Broodmother. They're still going to be able to take down Sadoy. They'll be able to take down the Broodmother. The buybacks are coming out. This is kind of the last stand, I think, for them. Ramsey's fought over into his kinetic field. Will turn himself back around. The Magnetize coming out as well. Let's get a really nice ultimate coming out from our Queen of Pain, but just not enough damage. Turning back around. Mag is going to have a dieback here. Are they gonna keep it? Yeah, look at Ramses. He knows he's strong. He's gonna go right after Sadoy. There's the Echo Slam coming out from King R, but it doesn't matter. NoOne gets a double kill. And the series gonna go to Virtus.Pro.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a little bit. Laning phase, whichever team took the advantage of the laning phase was going to have a pretty easy time running away with it and make it much harder for the other team to recover.